You know, whenever the Democrats want to get a message out to, especially black voters, they always find the most repugnant way to do so. Now, I don't know if Big Freedia, who is a bounce artist outside of New Orleans, Louisiana, was told to do this or if it was impromptu, but nevertheless, at one of his concerts, he decided to do this. Check it out. So as you saw there, he was saying, vote for Kamala, vote for Democrats. And I cut it off right before he was going to bend over and twerk something, right? Because that's what he does. He twerks and a whole host of other things at his concerts. Okay, not a big deal at his concerts. But when you bring politics into the mix, I think it becomes a problem because I don't think anybody else does that to their group of people but black people. We get the low-hanging fruit every time. Whether it's twerking to the polls, it's strippers to the polls, or even souls to the polls, right? That's supposed to be more on the religious side. Whatever. Last campaign season, we got no voting, no vucking. And y'all know what that means. Y'all smart enough to figure that out. And that came to us from Trina and Saucy Santana. But never really any policies. Hey, black people, how about go to the polls and in this case, right, vote for Kamala because she's got reparations on deck for you. She's going to finally champion a hate crime bill specifically for black people. Or that George Floyd Justice and Policing Act that currently has no teeth on the federal level, where they're going to find a way to make that more palatable for you all so you can feel protected even in your own homes and not have to worry about being shot in your faces. They won't ever talk about that when they're talking about the Democrats. They're going to give us the most ignorant thing you can think of. Now, again, I don't have a problem with Big Freedia twerking at a concert, but when you bring politics into it, then it's just messy. It's just why. He very easily could have stopped and, took a minute or two and said, hey, I know you guys probably paid to see me bend over and twerk, but since it's election season, I want to talk to you about this candidate. I think they're really awesome, and these are the reasons why. Of course, we know to this recording, Kamala hasn't put up any policies. She's running around talking about her and Tim Walz are joyous warriors, or joyful warriors. Sounds like, not Kamala, but Sarah Palin and John McCain, when she said, we're just a couple of mavericks. It's like, what does that even mean? What are your policies for the American people? And since Kamala is depending on the black vote to get her in office, what are her policies for black Americans? I guess we'll never know because all we're getting is Big Freedia and his home boys and girls bending over and twerking something. We don't want that. So anyway, y'all tell me what you think of that. And for more insightful commentary, please subscribe to this channel and my channel, The Demetra Kaye Show, here on YouTube. Peace.